Hello and welcome to a tutorial. Today I would like to show you how you can work with the text widget, and the text widget does support both markdown but also including values of your sensors, like in here humidity, temperature and so on. You can use the text widget basically to create your own widget simply by leveraging markdown and including measurements. We are going to use the Seed SenseGap device that I have here in my office, and I'm going to show you how you can start using the text widget. So first of all, on your device dashboard, bring your device dashboard into edit mode by clicking on the edit mode button here. As you can see now, the dashboard changes into edit mode, and you have the option to add a new widget by clicking on the blue button, which says add widget. Go ahead, click on that. As you can see, a new modal pops out, and in here you see our widget picker. Now we are going to select the text widget. Go ahead, click on it. This will bring you into a new modal, which is the editor for the text widget. The options are very basic. You can basically provide a text, and then you can see a preview of the text here in the first preview rendering in the text widget editor. So let's go ahead and start. As I've mentioned, you can use markdown. That means you can include things like headlines, but you can also use bullet point list and different types of headlines. And some text. Okay, when we started or finished editing our first text, let's click on Save, and this widget is added to your dashboard. I'm just simply doing this in a way that I'm pushing away all the other widgets, and in order to save, we need to exit the edit mode from the dashboard by clicking on the now yellow marked knob here, and the dashboard is saved. As I've mentioned before, you can also include measurement values into the text widget. So let's start doing this. Once more, let's go into the edit mode of the widget. Simply click on this knob here, and then click on the pencil icon of the text widget to open up the editor again. In here we can see the preview again and also our text editing view. And we're simply going to change a few things. I'm leaving everything like it is, but if you want to include now sensor values, let's give the headline like a new name, sensor overview. And now the first bullet point element, I'm going to call this temperature. And when you start typing a name that's similar to a field of your device, you can see already that a suggestion is popping up in here, and you can select the field. Now let's select the field temperature, and this second element is humidity, and we can already see by typing that the suggestion is bringing us up the humidity as an option. Let's click on that, and we can also provide the unit in here and save this once more. And now you can already see that the values 4.56 degrees and 96% of humidity are included in the text widget actually. You can also style this a little bit with markdown, for example, to make it bold, or include it into the headline if it is super important, for example. And you can do things like 100 of 100 left, things like that. And you basically need to experiment, but you can use this new text widget to basically design more or less in a very basic way your own widgets. If you want to do the same for Workspace dashboard, there's one little change that I'm going to show you now. So first of all, let's click on Add Dashboard in the sidebar to create a new Workspace dashboard, and we call this Text Widget Demo. Add the dashboard. We can see an empty dashboard, and also in here we are going to activate the edit mode, Add Widget, click on Text Widget, and the difference between the device text widget and the Workspace dashboard text widget is basically that for the Workspace dashboard, you need to include the devices that you want to access the measurement values. And then once you do this, you can start again by writing something, and then you see the suggested fields that you can access, and you see also the device ID behind of it. That's basically the difference between those two. Everything else is the same, and you can go ahead and start creating your own widgets or overviews based on the text widget. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you have problems setting up things, you can always reach out to us via the support. Let us know your feedback, and if you have any questions, we are happy to answer. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.